Guys, welcome back. Hope you all are doing very well. First of all, I'd like to thank you guys for 667 subscribers as a recording of this YouTube video. I really much appreciate it, and remember that if you do enjoy the content, hit the sub button to help reach at 1k goal. Also, a very quick shout out to these individuals for being my most recent subscribers. Thank you very much for hitting that button and continuing to support the channel. So what do I have for you guys today? Well, today I have for you a Strun Prime build. Now, Strun Prime is very strong, but it's not very strong as is. You do need the Incarnon form of it. Now, the Incarnon form makes this gun one of the best in the game, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion, of course. Now, you can do a lot of this gun. It's really easy to build, and overall, it's just extremely efficient. One major problem that I did actually mention in my YouTube short is the fact that this gun is just too damn strong. So it is sometimes a little bit hard to get your Incarnon charged if you're doing lower level content, or your aim is just not as good as it normally is. Maybe you're having a bad day, or whatever the case may be. Maybe you just can't really aim for the head that well. So it is a little bit of a schlep sometimes to actually charge up the Incarnon, but if you just aim around about the head height, you'll get there no problem. Now, like I said, this gun is extremely powerful, and it's much less a shotgun and more of a damn cannon. It really, as you can see in the background, it just absolutely destroys everything. I have no arcanes active that actually boost my damage for my weapons. That is just straight up the shotgun being what it is. I do have a Riven. I will show you guys a tad bit of gameplay in the build segment with the Riven on, and it's kind of stupid, so that's why I don't really run it. But yeah, it's just a crime against everything in the universe if I run that Riven on that shotgun, just due to the fact that it's totally bonkers, you guys will see. But yeah, hope you all are having a fantastic Wednesday. So I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit more gameplay, and then we'll head into the build segment. Okay, so on to the build segment for the Strun Prime. Like I probably already mentioned in the video somewhere, this thing is a damn cannon more than it is a shotgun, and that is thanks to the Incarnon form. Of course, Strun is still okay without the Incarnon, but the Incarnon just puts it over the top. So of course, your first evolution is going to be set in stone. You don't really have much of a choice here. The second evolution is going to be called a Blazing Barrel. Your third evolution is going to be called Rapid Reinforcement. And then your fourth evolution is going to be called Elemental Balance. Now, the reason for this is we are going to run a lot of high damage mods on this gun. Shotgun, cannon, whatever you want to call it. And this is the build I am running. Ignore the Riven down here. I will put up a quick little gameplay clip just of me using it. It's completely unethical, and I don't actually use it as much. So it's completely ridiculous, and I need to roll it actually for something better, but it's just fun to have that fire rate. Anyways, so Contagious Spread, Frigid Blast, Primed Charge Shell. You can of course max this out if you have enough endo. I currently do not, so unfortunately I'm not going to max it out. Primed Point Blank, of course, damage, it is what it is. Galvanized Hell, Galvanized Savvy, Critical Deceleration, and Primed Ravage. Now all of these things together will give you Viral, of course, also Electricity, a lot of crit chance considering the shotgun it is, and crit damage by nearly a 6 times multiplier. It has a total of, well, currently 14,000 damage, but that does not really reflect on this gun. As you can see in the gameplay, this thing is, like I said, more of a nuke, a cannon than a actual shotgun. So yeah, this is the build I would definitely recommend that you run for pretty much anything. I've used this in every single type of content in the game and never had an issue. So yeah, that's it for, oh wait, hang on, before I say that's it for the build segment, we're also running Primary Merciless on this. Now you can of course switch this out for something like Primary Deadeye if you are confident enough with it, but you know what? It's a shotgun, it's a cannon, it yeets just directions into oblivion, so that's why I'm running Merciless on it. But Deadeye is definitely also a option. Something else that may be an option for you if you really want to, Shotgun Vendetta, you can run bonus multi-shot on it. You know, there's a few options, but honestly, just Merciless or Deadeye should be good enough. Yeah, that's it for the build segment. So yeah, that's it for the build. You guys know exactly how to build your own Strun Prime and Incarnon now. Just something to note, I do realize that some people use the Strun Wraith for the Incarnon. I think it has a superior stat in a certain thing. and has lesser in another, but overall, if you're gonna be using an Incarnon and grinding out an Incarnon form, you know, just slap it on the damn Prime, man. I know the Strun is maybe a little bit difficult to get, and if you can't get the Prime variant, yes, the Wraith will, or Wrath, whatever you want to call it, will still suffice. But just overall, remember, it may not be exactly what you see in the gameplay because of the fact that, of course, I'm using the Strun Prime. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday, if you're watching it on the Wednesday when I release this. If not, I hope that you just have a fantastic day in general. Thank you again so much for all of the support. It really has been amazing these last couple of days, when I think I am gonna go stagnant for a little bit and just, you know, not get any subs. I wake up to an extra 8 or 10 of you guys actually subbing, and that is absolutely great. So thank you very much for that. Like I said in the past, if you are subbed and you know people who would want to sub, who are interested, your goldfish, your cat, your parrot, your pet snake, I don't really care, get them to sub, and yeah, then we can reach that 1k goal faster, and I can broaden my horizons a little bit, and maybe make some interesting advancements in terms of community. But yeah, so once again, thank you all again for watching, and I will see you all again in the next video. Peace out.